know that a cell, which is tiny like the uppermost point of a pin, is more hardworking than you? If you don't think so, I think it is time for you to think twice. With the help of the 21st century's technology, we know that cell is like a crowded city. There is a magnificent order in the cell that changes regularly. We can think of cell membrane like a defensive wall of a castle that protects cell from enemies. You can compare yourself with cells. When there is a knock on the door, you check who it might be by looking through the door eye hole. Or sometimes you ask, who is that? You open the door when you recognize the person or the voice behind the door. Cell also asks to every molecule knocks his gates, and he lets the molecule in when he recognizes it. And it is so amazing that he uses a complex system to recognize the visitor. When the visitor comes in, many things happen in the city. Some roads open, some roads closed, some factories begin to work or others stop. And cell uses energy, and for this reason, it produces energy continuously. Eventually, the traffic of the cell changes depending on these visitors. Cell produces 2,000 proteins each second to balance this traffic. This is a hard-working thing. Let me show you with a simple experiment. Each of us played with these Legos, plastic building bricks. I want you to guess how long it might take for me to build a simple car with these Legos. 10 seconds? 30? Maybe a minute? Let's try it. Here is a timer, and I will start it right now. And I'm building a simple car with these Legos. Now you can see the car. It takes nearly 15 seconds, I can see in here. One cell has produced 30,000 proteins during these 15 seconds, and I just built a simple car in here. And as you know, a protein is a complex molecule. It's nothing like a car, and it has a special 3D formation. And just one missing component of a protein makes it useless. And a useless protein can make me ill or even cause me death. What is more, cell chooses the information to produce a protein from a library consisting of 1,000 encyclopedia from its DNA. It memorizes the position of every letter in this encyclopedia and knows where to look to build anything he wants. I think you can only remember a simple summary of your favorite book, but cell always remembers a whole library, letter by letter. And in a second, he builds 2,000 proteins without mistake. During this presentation, my cells produced thousands of proteins, and I have 100 trillion cells in my body. We are talking an astronomical number in here. In each detail, we see a perfect wisdom and intelligence which belongs to Allah. It is obvious that we are created. There is no coincidence in any step of life. You have witnessed the creation by your own eyes while you are watching this movie. If you have any doubts about this experiment, or if you have any other ideas, write to me from the wisecellwins@gmail.com address. Have a nice day.